Hey guys, Boston Bruce back. Operation Thunderball turned 14.2, 14.3. CCP in the USSR. All right, we're going to get into it right away. So let's go. CCP is going to go first. They got $4. They're going to buy 2 militia. And they got one little attack down here in China. They're going to take 1 infantry from Shanghai, and walk into Shanghai over here. I'm going to drop him down, and that's it over there for them. So that increases their die roll to 4 now for recruitment. And that was it. So I'll get that stuff out of there. I'll do my recruitment roll. 4 territories, so I need a 4 or less. My odds are getting better. Oh, we got a 3. Nice. So we are going to drop down another infantry into, what is that? Shanghai. Put our 2 militia there too. I'm going to need a chip. I don't actually have any on the board right now, which I should, because I'm going to be making some change, I'm sure, later when the Russians go. So, come over and get some change. And we'll drop 1 more infantry in there for the CCP. They'll collect their $2. They now have 2 regular infantry, 2 mountain infantry, 2 militia, 2 cavalry, and 3 artillery there, and an infantry in Kang. Now, I believe that was a Japanese territory, I think, because that was the Japanese roundel under it. So, that's it. They'll collect their $2, and their turn is done. All right, let's go over to the USSR. I have a lot of cleaning up after this turn. Let's get to our tech rolls. Same thing we've been basically going for. Advanced artillery at a 7, an 8 for heavy armor, an 8 for jet fighters, and a 9 for rockets. Hopefully, we can get one of these done. We need a yellow, black, red. Yellow, black, green. So here we go. I got the right colors. 2, a 9 on the red, 11 on the yellow, 2 on the black. So looks like we got jet fighters and we got heavy armor. I would rather have the rockets. So that puts us to stage 2 for heavy armor. And what was the other one we got? Jet fighters. So we finished jet fighters. It's not going to change our buy. We don't have money for that right now. So we're up there with the USA. Maybe we can get a point for that. Purchases. Okay. $48. We're going to spend it all. 2 T-34s for 10. 2 and 5. 5 militia for 10. 8 infantry and a AAA gun for 28. So 8 infantry, 24. AAA 4, that's 28. $10 for 5 militia. $10 for 2 T-34s. $48. We spent it all. All right. Combat. All right, our first combat. Over here, we're going to convoy raid once again. This time, we're going to bring our seaplane from Leningrad, 1, 2, and we're going to convoy raid. Over here, we're going to take a militia out of Crimea, and he's going to walk into Tarita. Take that for the Soviets, take it back for the Soviets. So we'll go up 1. We have a militia from Donetsk, Cuban, is going to walk into eastern Ukraine. Take that to the Soviets. That's another $1, so we're up 2. Get a dice here. Knock that down somewhere. Up 2. Let's see, what was the other ones here? Okay, going into Orel Kursk. I am coming in with, from Donetsk, Cuban, 1 militia. From North Caucasia, motorized, towing, and artillery. It's going to go into Donetsk, Cuban, 2 into Orel Kursk. 2 militia and an infantry from Tula-Lipetsk is going into Orel Kursk. Tank destroyer is going to come up 1 to Donetsk, Cuban, 2 into what is that? Orel Kursk. I almost forgot. The cavalry is going to come from Kalamata, 1 into Donetsk, Cuban, 2 into Orel Kursk. Also, from Moscow going into Orel Kursk is a motorized and an artillery. So I'll have to put that one on the board after, because I already got one on the board. Okay. Going into Western Russia, 1 militia is going to walk out of Moscow. Take that. So we're at 1. That puts us up 3. This is with 3 militia in Moscow. Okay. Going into Kaluga Oblast is an AA gun from Moscow, a motor, an infantry, and an artillery from Moscow. And there was something else, I think. And I think it was 3 militia, I said. Hold on, I got it written down here. Ooh, I'd asked Chris and I forgot. I believe it was 3 militia from Moscow. That's all that's left there. Going into there, he doesn't want to scramble. And I think I said another infantry. I think I had 2 infantry. I know I didn't take the motorized. And he doesn't want to scramble there. But this one he is scrambling into. Coming out of Moscow is 4 light armors. They're going to go into, 4 medium armor, excuse me. Also coming from, it's a blitz move because he owned this territory, so I couldn't take my motorized and stuff, or my tank destroyers. Otherwise, I'd have took my tank destroyers. Coming out of Moscow also would be 2 fighters and a tactical bomber. All right, and that's it coming out of Moscow. Oh, two T-34s coming out of Moscow with the Western Russia blitzing into northern Belarus. They're basically medium armor with a target select of 1. Let's see, what else? From Leningrad, 2 tactical bombers and a fighter. A Marine, which is just an infantry. An airborne, which is just an infantry. 6, that's 7, 8 regular infantry. 3 AA guns. So basically, we took everything out of Leningrad. Is going in there. Also coming from Central Kazakhstan, going 1 into Ural, 2 into Saratov, 3 into Moscow, 4 into western Belarusia, 5 into northern Belarusia. It can land in Leningrad. Dropping the airborne off, so it'll give me 2 airborne there. And that one will be a 3 for the first round because it's an airborne assault. Glad I didn't fuck that up. Okay, Chris has in northern Belarusia 7 fighters scrambling from Smolensk, 10 advanced mechs, 4 Panzer Grenadiers, and 6 medium armor. So, seeing that one's on the board, and it's also the most important one, we're going to go there first. So, he has no first strike. I have no first strike. So, I'm going to slide my table over so it's closer to the board. And hopefully I don't make too many mistakes. All right. I'm going to start with my 3 fighters because those will, well, actually, yeah, 3 fighters at, we're rolling 3 fighters at 6. And I got a 4, 10, and a 9. So you're going to lose 1 fighter for sure. Okay. Now I got 3 tactical bombers. That's 7 with target select. A 6. That sucks. So he's just going to lose an advanced mech, I'm sure. All right. Now I've got 1, 7, 8, 9, 10 at 2. So let's roll 5 and 5. Double check that. Marine at 2, airborne at 2, and 7, 8 infantry. So 10 at 2. And I got a 1 hit on the first 5. 1 hit on the second 5. So 2 hits. So that's 3 advanced mechs and 1 fighter so far. I got 1 airborne at 3. Misses. All right, I've got 2 T-34s at 6 with target select at 1. Oh, look at that. A 1 and a 2. All right, so 2 hits. He'll lose another advanced mech. So that's 4 advanced mechs, and he'll lose a medium armor. That's the target select I'll use. I got 4 medium armor, no target select. 1 hit, that's not too good. I'll take out another advanced mech. Use them with 4. Now, the moment of truth, I get 9 shots with my AA guns. This is the biggie. So, I'll double check it. It's a 3. Okay, so I need 3s. I'm going to roll all 9 at once. 3, 6, 9. 3 green and 6 yellow. 3s are hits. I got 3 hits, I believe. I see a 3, a 2, and another 3. So 3 hits. So he'll lose 3 fighters. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. I rolled all my units. Now he gets a rebuttal. So he has 7 fighters, and these are all going to go against aircraft. 3, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7. 6 or less. So I see a 10, which is no good. Another 10, a 9, and a 7. So he got 3 hits. Well, those attack bombers. They'd all been target select. So he got 3. I'm going to lose my 3. Do I want to lose the tactical bombers or do I want to lose the fighters? I'm going to lose 1 tactical bomber, 2 fighters. Even though it's $1 more. Actually, I'm on the defensive. I'm going to roll 2 tactical bombers, 1 fighter for my air casualties. All right. So we rolled his planes. Let's roll his dead units. So he's got 1 medium armor and 5 mechanized infantry. So 6 units at 5. Get rid of one of the yellow ones. And he's got 4 hits, a 2, a 5, a 3, and a 3, a 9, and a 12. So I'm going to lose... What's he got left? I may only go 1 round. So he's got... I'm just going to count the hits, then I'm going to decide. I can do that. So he's got 4 hits so far. Yeah, 4 hits. So I'm going to put this yellow dice right here. He's got 4 hits. And then I'll decide after what I want to do, what I want to take for casualties. I don't have to take them first. I took the planes. All right, so that leaves him 4. Let's do the 4 pairs of grenadiers at 4 pins of grenadiers at 5. And you got 2 more hits. So that's 6. So I did the 4 panzers. I did the casualties. He's got 5 more advanced mechs. And 5 more tanks. So 10 at 5. There's 5 yellow. First 5. 3 hits. Second 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So I said 3 on the first, so that's 7. And 6 is 13 hits. Woo! Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 7 is 11, 12, 13. I will keep 1 airborne. So I'll lose, let's see, that's 8 infantry, 9, 10, 13 units, and the 3 planes he shot down, and I'm going to retreat into, well, wait a minute. Does he have 3 planes left? What do I got left? Hold on, guys. Let me think for a minute. 3 planes, the 3 planes. 4 medium armor and 2 T-34s. So I got 6. He's got, these are all dead. He still has 4 Panzer Grenadiers, 5 advanced mechs, and 5 medium armor and 3 fighters. Still a formidable little force, but if I retreat, I've got a pretty big force. What to do? I am going to retreat. I am going to retreat into Leningrad with my 1 airborne. So let me put them on this one here. 1 airborne, 4 medium armor, 2 T-34s. The 2 fighters will go back. One will go to Moscow. The other will go to Leningrad. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have did that in non-combat, but seeing I just want to get them out of the way. I got to get this shit off the board for the next fight. And the tactical bomber will go into Moscow also. So, all these guys are dead. We'll put Panzer's units back on the board. Where's his battle board? Right here. 4 advanced mechs. Actually, 5 advanced mechs. 4 Panzer Grenadiers. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably should have kept going. I don't know. Now I'm debating. All right, that's what we're going to do. We'll stop. I already did. So, everything else is dead. I got to put his 3 fighters back in Smolensk. Actually, I got a card over there, so I'll put him over here with all his transports and stuff. All right, yeah. I'm debating if I should have stopped. But anyway, hindsight sometimes 20/20. All right, so we did get some units out of the way. All right, next little battle that we got to roll for. Let's do this convoy rating here. It's no modifiers, -1 actually on the seaplane. So let's do that one. So we'll go over here. Red's the attacker, white's the defender. Looking to get $3 out of him. Nothing. I should have said what it was, but I didn't. Either way, it's nothing. So we'll say that was the sub, the first sub. Here's the second sub. All right, he gets +2. I got +2, so we take $2. Here's the seaplane, -1. So we get $2 off the British convoy line. The German convoy line over here. Seaplane will go back to Leningrad. I should have waited, but we're going to put it there now anyway. So, might as well put the transport plane there too. It's the only place it can land. All right, this little battle over here in Ubla, he has a cavalry and 2 airborne. Elite airborne, so they defend at 3. Cavalry at 2. I've got 2 infantry, an AA gun, an artillery, and I had 3 militia. What the hell happened to them? Where'd I put them? Oh, here they are. All right, so let's do this little battle. I've got 1 first strike at 3. 5. I got 3 at 1. Nothing. That was a good dice right there, too. 1 at 2 for an infantry. Miss. 1 at 3 for an artillery supported infantry. And I got that one. So 1 hit. He'll lose his cavalry, I'm sure. He has a cavalry at 2. Misses. It's an 8. And 2 elite airborne at 3. Okay. Ooh, we got a hit. So I'll lose the militia. All right, I got 2 militia at 1. No hits. I've got 1 infantry at 2. Miss. I got an artillery and a boosted infantry at 3. Miss. He's got 2 airborne at 3. There's a hit and a hit. 2 hits. Ooh, Jesus. I'll lose the militia. This isn't going frickin' well. I got 1 at 2 and 1 at 3. 2 at 3, 1 at 2. So the green's at 2. Miss. He's got 2 at 3. Miss on the 5. I got 1 more. Miss. 1 at 2, 2 at 3. Hey, I got a 2 hit and 1 at 3. So I got 2 hits. Okay. He's got 2 at 3. No hits. Okay. So I take, what is it called? Kaluga Oblast with 2 infantry and artillery and an anti-air artillery. And the Russians go up. I don't think that's worth anything. So it went up 1, 2, 3 so far. And if I can get this one, it'll be 5. All right, next battle. In Laurel Curse, he has a cavalry, a motorized, an artillery, and an advanced mech. Yeah, so 1 at 2 for the cavalry, first strike artillery at 3, motorized infantry at 4, and advanced mech at 5. I've got, let's see, 2 artillery. Knocking shit over. Three militia. Two motorized. Cavalry. Tank destroyer. And one more infantry. So, all right. So, one infantry gets boosted up to 3. And actually, one militia gets boosted up to 2. I believe that's correct. All right, first strikes. I've got 2 at 3. Nothing. He's got 1 at 3. He got 1. I'll lose the militia. All right, so I got 1 at 1. Well, 1 militia. Yeah, badass motherfuckers. All right, there goes the cavalry. Okay. I got 3 at 2. 2 motorized and a boosted militia. And another hit. Must have been the militia. He loses artillery. Already fired. And that gives me 3 at 3. Cavalry, tank destroyer, infantry, and target select. So I should have rolled it separate, but nothing hit. So that's good. Well, that's not good, but saves some problems. Okay, he's got 1 at 2 for his cavalry. 10. He's got his artillery fired. His motorized at 4 hits. And his advanced mech at 5 hits. So he got 2 hits. So I'll lose 2 militia. So now it's 2 motorized, an artillery, an infantry, a cavalry, and a tank destroyer against a motorized and an advanced mech. So I got 2 at 2 for the motorized. And I got 1 hit. And I got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 at 2, not counting the cavalry. Not that it's going to matter. So I'm going to roll 5. Yeah, 5, because the tank destroyer ain't going to come into play. He's only got 1 unit left, so target select ain't going to matter. And I got 1, 1, and a 3. So that's 2 hits anyway, so he's done. His motorized at 4 misses, and his advanced mech at 5 hits. So I'll lose regular infantry. And we take oral curse, so we go up 2 more to 5. Oh, my back is killing me, leaning over the table. So 2 artillery, 2 motorized, a tank destroyer, and a cavalry, and oral curse. And that's all that combat move. I done some of my non-combat move. I brought my planes back to Moscow. 1 fighter to Leningrad. And I brought my seaplane back. Now we'll do some non-combat. Not a lot of it. Over here, the cavalry is just going to move over 2 or more. Over here, these 2 subs, they've been here forever. they're going sightseeing. One's going through the Med, 1 to I-15, 2 into 14, 3 into I-17. He's going to go hang out with the English sub. The other sub is going to go 1 into M4, 2 into M2, 3 into A44. Hang out with the American subs. Down here, okay, we got some more non-combat move here. Easiest way is to take it from the card and walk around the table. I'm going to rail an airborne from Transcaucasia. Oh, shit. I can't do that. That's right. Just remember that, because I just took that territory. I can't reach rails over there. So he's just going to stay there. Actually, he's going to rail to the Crimea. Actually, I'm not going to rail him right now. From Transcaucasia, 2 infantry. I'm going to walk down into North Caucasia. The infantry, the artillery, and the 3 militia are going to move in, 2 militia, are going to move into Donetsk, Cuban from North Caucasia. Let's see, that's that. This Marine is going to walk down to North Caucasia. Now I'm going on the other side of the board. Might as well do this while I'm here. I believe the Germans went down to 61. The Russians went back up to 45. They're going to be back and forth, I think, for a while over here, killing each other, while the Allies build up and beat us all up. Don't trust the Allies. Nobody trusts the Allies, especially the Americans. All right. What else did I have to do? Yeah, so I moved. Oh, this militia from Yakoslav is going to move into northern Russia. Let's see, what else? I'm going to rail anti-aircraft artillery from Transcaucasia into Moscow. That's one rail move. The other rail move, I'm going to rail this artillery from Stalingrad into Moscow. So that's my two rail moves. And I believe that might be it. This infantry from Central Mongolia is going to move over to Krylan. It's getting warm in the desert. Going to go up into the mountains. Let's see. I got four there. That's good. All right, I believe that's it. One infantry is going to go up into Tulupia from Stalingrad. One infantry from Kalmatia is going to move up into Tulalepsky. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't think I forgot anything. I really wanted to take out those two light armor, but couldn't do it. Couldn't take the chance. And I mean, I don't know how the battle went. At least I didn't lose my valuable units. So, collect income and place units. All right, I got one AA gun. That's going in Leningrad. I've got two T-34s. They're going in Moscow. I've got 8 infantry. Six of them are going in Leningrad. That's 5, 6, yeah, 6 of them. So that leaves me with 2. Those 2 will go in, hold on a minute here, 4. How many militia? I got 5 militia. All right, we're going to send 2 militia to Leningrad. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt, and I'm leaving them like that before I knock the whole pile over. The other 2 infantry are going to go in Moscow. And my 3 militia, one will go in Yakoslav. Actually, one will go in Gorky. Actually, you know what? Nah. I'm just putting 2 of them in Moscow. Yeah, so 2 in Moscow, 1 in, what the hell was that place? Yakoslav. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. Collect income, $45 plus 5 bonus. So we're at 50. Actually got more money than last turn. If that's right. Yeah, looks like we're going to be battling here for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what I got. 6. That's 5, 9, 10, 11. 6. I'm actually going to take a couple guys out of, couple infantry out of Leningrad. Put them in Moscow instead. All right, unit recap. Over here, not much change. 1 infantry in Pomersky Krai, cavalry, infantry in Amur, infantry in Chita, militia, infantry in Central Mongolia, another infantry in Kirill. Transcaucasia has an airborne, 4 militia, 3 mountain infantry. North Caucasia, 2 infantry and a marine. Kalamata, nothing. Don's Cuban, infantry and artillery, 2 militia. Stalingrad, 5 infantry and an AA gun inside a fortification. Tarita, 1 militia. Crimea, 1 infantry. Eastern Ukraine, 1 militia. Tuletsky, 2 infantry. Saratov, 1 militia. Ural Kursk, 2 motorized, 2 artillery, a cavalry, and a tank destroyer. Oblagast, 2 infantry, an AA gun, and artillery. Western Russia militia. Yaroslav militia. Northern Russia militia. Moscow. 4, 5. Let's see. 5, 9, 10. 13 infantry, 2 militia. 3 tank destroyers, a motorized, 2 T-34s, tactical bomber, an AA gun, another artillery. Leningrad. 4 infantry, 2 militia, 1 airborne, 1 transport plane, 1 seaplane, 4 medium armor, 1 AA, a fighter, and 2 T-34s. I still got my fleet over there. I believe that's it. Hopefully I didn't make any errors. This is Boston Bruce signing out. Time to watch the Patriots and the Bills. Everybody have a good night. Take care.